director Nomata, who also directed episode 4. Remember, episode 4 is the most praised episode because it is the episode of Ayanokouji and Hosen. Mr. Kinugasa suggested that it would be good to adjust the tone to suit the second year arc. Oh! Oh! You know what I said? Authors are supervising sometimes in the anime production. I know this because as a filmmaker, I've learned about this. Alright? Fucking hell, no one fucking listened to me. Yo, what's up, TFM Nation? It's me, the TFM Monster here again, and yes, I'm gonna make another video like the last one of Clash of the Elite because I am really far behind on my edits. So, yeah, but the reason why I'm also doing this is because we finally have an official report from the official X account of Clash of the Elite themselves, alright? Remember the advanced screening, and we read reviews from the fans that attended the advanced screening of Clash of the Elite Season 4, and the talk session, you know, they talked about the season. So, yeah, remember that? We finally got an official report, alright? And we're gonna check it out, you know, it's from Animate Times. This is official because it's Animate Times, so let's jump right in. Obviously, this translation might be scuffed, but hey. Alright, here we go. Anime Times. So we'll know who the director is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the director. Our boy Katsuragi. Nah. Alright. Spring Anime, Clash of the Elite Season 4, Year 2, First Semester Arc. Advanced Screening Report. Season 4 features an unprecedented 16 episodes. Will something change happen to Ayanokouji? Ooh. On March 7th, 2026, a preview screening of the 4th season of Clash of the Elite titled Clash of the Elite Season 4, 4th Season, Year 2, First Semester was held at Ikebukuro Humax Cinemas. In addition to Shoya Chiba, who plays the main character, Kiyotaka Ayanokouji, director Noriyuki Nomata, series composition and scriptwriter Koshigenobu, not Yasushi, and original work editor Masahito Ikemoto. I don't know if that's the real name because of translation, but yeah. Also appeared at the event. This talk show featuring the staff was the first for Clash of the Elite, and featured an in-depth cross-talk session that could only be heard here with Ikemoto-san, who has worked with the original author Shogo Kinugasa for over 10 years. And other staff members who are at the forefront of the production of the 4th season, along with Chiba. What? Wait. Ikemoto. The original work editor. Right. So that's why, who has worked with the original author, Kinugasa Sensei. Okay. Oh my days, bro. All this time, you know what I thought of the editor is the online or offline editor of Clash of the Elite during post-production. But no, it's the original work editor, like the one working with Kinugasa Sensei, the author himself. Oh my days. You know when authors have, an editor where they have to pass on their script and show it to their editor and, to get their approval and say, oh, you have to change this, you have to do this to make it more plausible, or yeah, etc. So that's what. Okay, okay, now I know. All right, okay, good enough. Now I know. So it just shows that the author, along with the original work editor, alongside the author, Tomase Shunsaku Sensei, the illustrator of Clash of the Elite light novels, have worked together with the production staff of the anime. Oh my days, bro. Like, many people are misinforming a lot, and say, oh, but the author doesn't like anime. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it, bro. I'm sick and tired of that fucking bullshit. Lies. Alright. Is Hosen a new first-year student and even more violent character than Ryuen? Immediately after the whirlwind screening of episodes 1 through 4, the talk show began amidst a palpable sense of excitement. While Chiba praised the series, saying that all the good parts of Clash of the Elite have been amplified even further. Director Nomata, who also directed episode 4! Remember, episode 4 is the most praised episode because it is the episode of Ayanokouji and Hosen. Now, I'm not gonna spoil it to anime onlys if there is no spoilers in this session, right? Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I can't talk with chat on Twitch about this because I'm not gonna be live streaming until next week. But yeah, anyway. Damn. So he's okay. We now have a confirmation. The director himself, Noriyuki Nomata, directed episode 4. Jesus Christ. Bro is on a roll. Revealed behind-the-scenes stories about the production of scenes mainly related to the newly introduced Hosen Kazuomi, saying during the production process, we kept adding more and more violent elements. I was in high spirits and was giving instructions for revisions and filming left and right, wanting to surprise everyone. Okay, yes, we now have a confirmation that this is Noriyuki Nomata. Like, see this sexy man right here? Hell yeah. So yeah, this is Noriyuki Nomata. This is now a confirmation that this is the director himself, our boy Katsuragi. Anyway. Damn. Okay, we kept adding more and more violent elements. I was in high spirits and was giving instructions for revisions and filming left and right. Wow, this director kept on revising the scene so that whenever they've gone through revisions, if he's pretty satisfied with the outcome, you know, the whole product, they're done. So they kept through revising the scene. What? This guy! I told you guys this director is competent. No one fucking listened to me. I guess some people did, but some people are just fucking ignorant, you know? Neglecting what I just said anyway. Chiba also wholeheartedly agreed, saying, I don't think we'll see more violence than Ryuen. They discussed how Hosen will be a particularly impactful new character for fans who enjoy the anime version of Clash of the Elite. Nice. Good. Alright. And these are the staff. We get the script writer, original work editor, and the director himself, and Chiba Shoya. Alright. The cast of new first-year students was selected from a total of over 300 applicants. Okay, so what the fans were saying are correct. See? Not fake news, guys! All what the fans have said are true, because this is the official report. Which candidate faced the most difficult selection process? Alright, so this is what we talked about in, you know, from the fans' review and translation. Yeah, the conversation then shifted to behind-the-scenes stories about the auditions for the first-year student cast members who will be appearing in the 4th season. According to director Noata, everyone listened to audition tapes from over 300 people and carefully selected the best candidates. Among them, the character that the director recalled as the most difficult to decide on was Nanase Tsubasa, a female student belonging to Class 1D, played by Sato Minako? Or Sato Minase, right? But anyway, Nanase is an important character among the new first-year students and has many lines, so there were high hurdles to overcome, such as having a voice that can blend in with the cast of new second-year students. And having to express unknown aspects that haven't been revealed in the anime. Haha. Just then, the staff members revealed that the moment they heard Sato's voice, they all agreed that's Nanase. This reveals the behind-the-scenes story of the casting. Meanwhile, Ichika Amasawa of Class 1A is a character played by Momoko Seto, a rising star, a rising voice actress, by the way. She's the MVP, based on fans' reaction, who is actually Chiba's junior at the same agency. Yeah, we heard. Amasawa is said to be very popular among the staff. We heard. With one person even saying that a sound effects engineer who has been involved since the first season stayed on set even after his own work was finished just to hear Amasawa. Yeah, okay. Sound designer, I see you, sound designer. Your job is done and you stayed for Ichika's voice. Brother. Okay. Shit. This is fun. While Ikemoto described her mischievous character as a type we haven't seen in Clash of the Elite before, Chiba passionately discussed the recent changes in the image of Gyaru, saying, I feel the image of a Gyaru has changed since the first season of Clash of the Elite. Seto's Gyaru, Momoko Seto, Ichiga's voice actress, is new. Gyaru is new, a type I've never seen before. It's like the latest Gyaru image of the Reiwa era. Yeah, that's what we heard from the fans as well. See, the official news report is also in line with the fans' reception. All right, but we also have, some confirmation now that Katsuragi is the director. Hell yeah, Noriyuki Nomota. I love this man. I love the director, and we also have a confirmation that he directed episode 4, which is the most praised episode of season 4, first 4 episodes. Meanwhile, it seems that Shogo Sakata, who will play Riku Utomiya in Class 1C, was chosen most smoothly and unanimously. Okay, yeah, we heard this. Among the first-year students, upon hearing this, Chiba reacted with laughter, saying, Sakata's getting a bit too cocky. Ayo! But then gave his seat of approval to Sakata's performance, saying, he doesn't come across as a junior in a strange way, and the cleverness and bluntness that coexist with him are very much like Utomiya. Kon! Chainsaw Man. Speaking of Chainsaw Man, that ending. Anyway. As mentioned in the opening talk, Hosen Kazuomi, a first-year D-class student with an appearance that is unusual for a high school student, was selected because while veteran cast members who often play tough guy characters were focused on the audition, Egashira, is that the real name of his voice actor? Hiroya's acting was the most believable for a high school student. Interesting. Regarding Egashira, Hiroya, Chiba commented that he seems to be the strongest physically in the industry. On the other hand, Hiroya Egashira is actually Chiba's junior. Again, in terms of career, and Chiba shared an anecdote about how when Egashira brought his guitar to a job. Oh, okay. Chiba said, you play guitar, Chiba-san, that's cool. Which shocked Chiba because it was a stark contrast to Egashira's tough. Wait, you play guitar. Oh, wait, this is the mistranslation. I think this is Chiba Shoya saying, you play guitar, Egashira-san, sugo. Which shocked Chiba because it was a stark contrast to Egashira's tough appearance. Other staff members also said that Egashira is usually very humble and polite, the complete opposite of Hosen. Wow, okay. Yeah, there's Chiba Shoya. Bro dressed like a classroom with the elite. Nah. The 4th season will have an unusual 16-episode structure. New designs have also been created for all the students of Class D. The 15 additional students. Midway through the talk, it was casually announced that the 4th season would consist of an unusual 16 episodes, which caused a stir among the audience. Ikemoto revealed the initial challenge was... it's the work editor with Kinugansu Sensei, right. Ikemoto revealed that the initial challenge was... if we were to do the 2nd year arc, we wouldn't have enough material to reach a good stopping point. But 12 episodes wouldn't be enough to get this far. Good job, original work editor. Okay. Good thing he pointed that out. But 12 episodes wouldn't be enough to get this far. He then explained the process, saying, partway through, there was a feeling that we didn't need to worry about the number of episodes, so we decided to go with 15 episodes. But as we continued making it, we realized it still wasn't enough, so we ended up adding one more episode, making it 16. Wait, so the original work editor was the one... Whoa! What? Wait. What? Whoa! This is unexpected. We got sheets, character sheets, drawn by probably Tomose Sensei. Wait, is that who I think it is? Anyway, oh my days. Yeah, this is Tomasa Sensei's art. From what I remember, this is Tomasa Shinsaku's illustration because he worked on designing these new characters, the additional students. Okay. This confirms once again why, just like at the advanced screening, episodes 1 through 4 will be broadcast all at once during the initial broadcast on April 1st. Good. Furthermore, it was announced that in conjunction with the 4th season of the anime, new designs have been drawn for the D-class classmates who previously lacked character designs by the original character designer Shinsaku Tomasa Sensei. Yep. Okay. The newly designed students have a slightly different feel from the usual main characters, with the aim of creating a look that is ordinary boys and girls, and seems like they could exist in reality. When Shiba saw the designs that were revealed, he commented that they have a slight D-class vibe. It appears that some of the characters whose designs have been created will later appear in the original manga. Ah, right. But will be unveiled first in the anime. Okay. See? The manga is, finding source, and that is the anime. In the 4th season, Ayanokouji has started making choices that he doesn't need to make. You know what? Let me just zoom in. There you go. I should have done this earlier. Chiba also mentioned that he made some changes to Ayanokouji's acting in second year arc. Mr. Kinugasa suggested that it would be good to adjust the tone to suit the second year arc. Oh! You know what I said? Authors are supervising sometimes in the anime production. I know this because as a filmmaker, I've learned about this. Alright? Fucking hell, no one fucking listened to me. Jesus Christ. See? Kinugasa Sensei, the original author himself, suggested. Okay. See? That's the supervision right there. The author himself suggested that it would be good to adjust the tone to suit the second year arc. At the beginning of the first year arc, he seemed to be able to pretend to be human. But he wasn't really. But throughout the second and third seasons, he became able to talk in a way that would deceive people. Furthermore, in his second year, he can have normal conversations with the members of the Ayanokouji group and tell jokes to his juniors, he explained, describing the changes in Ayanokouji himself. He also revealed that when playing Ayanokouji, he consciously changes his attitude depending on who he's talking to. Such as I'll talk down to this guy or I'll pretend to be an idiot to this guy. Haha, nice. And for the juniors who appear from the 4th season onwards, he imagined the kind of senior Ayanokouji would want and incorporated that into his acting, showing his detailed acting plan. Bro is a fucking deceiver. As he always is. Anyway, during the closing remarks, Ikemoto announced that the information about the 4th volume of the third year arc, which had been kept under wraps for some time, would soon be released, which caused a great stir in the audience. Finally, Chiba concluded the event by highlighting a key point of interest. Since becoming a second-year student, Ayanokouji has become more proactive, making choices he doesn't necessarily need to make. Yeah, this is true. Simply because of his own convictions and pride. I hope you will be able to feel this change in Ayanokouji himself in Season 4. The 4th season of Classroom of the Elite is finally about to air, with the students entering a new school year. The story will unfold on an unprecedented scale of 16 episodes, so be sure to check it out. Alright, that is it. Let's see. Air date 22:30, that's 10:30 all the way to 12. That is in Tokyo MX though. But ATX shows that it's around 8:30 to 10:30. I wonder which one will Crunchyroll and MuseH to take. I feel like it's gonna be the ATX because they always take the ATX broadcast. Well then, I guess that pretty much wraps up this video. I know it's a long one, but hey, we got we finally got some confirmation about who directed the episode. But I wonder who did Noriyuki Namata storyboarded it as well, because if he directed episode 4 and then they highly praised it, That just means that this director knows how to direct action scenes and hyped up moments. I've said it many times. Bro has directed a good hyped up moment in Tokyo Revengers when it was still a good anime. Like really one of the best. And then he also directed a really, really good monologue scene of Hachiman from Oregairu, the I Hate Nice Girl speech. And then he also directed a really, really good romance, very lewd, scene of sucking blood. But yeah, anyway, we also have the character sheet. This was never shown by the fans. I guess they told the audience to not take pictures about this one. But hey, at least we got an official photo, a photograph from Anime Times. So yeah, I guess you guys can take a look at this original work. So yeah, this is by Tomoshi Sensei, so you can check it out, along with the character designer himself, obviously, because Tomoshi Shinsaku is the one providing the drafts, and then character designer will add the finishing touches, in an anime format. So yeah, this pretty much confirms everything for the anime, because I've said it multiple times. Director, author, not always, sometimes helps, the anime production through supervision. Same thing happened with Oshinoko, with Akasaka Sensei being directly involved, supervising the anime through the script and etc. And Kinugasa Sensei mentioned to Chiba Shoya, Ayanokouji's voice actor, that he needs to change his tone to pretty much suit his tone, and because of his change in the second year arc. So I guess that's a really, really good advice from the author himself. Alright? It's the author himself, so stop slandering the fucking anime, because the author and so many other people involved in the light novel, like Tomoshi Shinsaku, the original illustrator and the original work editor that works alongside Kinugasa Sensei, the author himself. Alright? So shut the fuck up, stop spreading misinformation. Anyway, I'm really glad about this one. Like, seriously, I am heavily impressed that we have more information, and we've seen the character design sheet of these new students. I think my main highlight is that the director himself of the series directed episode 4, so be sure to check out on that one. The character design sheet has been, been shown. Kinugasa Sensei telling Chiba Shoya to, he suggested that he should, switch up his tone, his voice of Ayanokouji in the second year arc because of his change. So yeah, I think those are the highlights. And at the same time, it's the original work editor of the light novel that said we should make the season of Clash of the Elite's year 2 arc have more than 12 episodes, and they decided on 15 episodes first. This is the original work editor, by the way, and then 16 episodes. They added one more episode. So yeah, I guess that confirms that the original work light novel editor is also one of the few people that decides on the episode count. I mean, it's the original work editor, from MF Bunka J, one with Clash of the Elite. Alright? So anyway, I think that wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think it's long enough, but I hope you all enjoyed. If you want to read it, I'll put the link down in the comment section, or you can just check out the official X account of Clash of the Elite, because they posted it there, and really excited for it. So yeah, it's what day is it today? We have we have less than a week before Clash of the Elite season 4 airs, and I hope you all are excited, because I am. I really cannot contain my excitement. And yeah, I'm just trying so hard to just get through everything, and hopefully April 1st comes. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. For those of you who still believe this is April Fool's, shut the fuck up. You are fooling yourself. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys on Anime Japan first. Peace out.